But there was a big one too. There was actually a big one. This one actually got pretty far into production, and they made a trailer. Now the footage from the trailer was actually never. It didn't make it, unfortunately.
Yeah,
it was destroyed.
Shelved.
But guys, big news.
Yeah.
I've got the script for the trailer right here.
Oh, you found it?
I found it.
Well, let's hear it.
I found it.
Wow, man. Sometimes you impress me how deep you dig, man.
I had to dig deep for this one.
He's
but
in
it is right
California.
here. This is a trailer for a Nintendo movie.
He's in Los
that
Angeles.
was never made.
There's just like leftover trailers hanging out all over the place there. You can easily
Leftover
find them.
trailers.
They're in every alley. Just check a dumpster and you'll find a trailer for a movie that was 25 years old.
Buckle in for this one. All right. Interior basement warehouse night. Bare knuckles smash against a face, knocking teeth to the ground.
Oh.
A fighter comes on in voiceover. We lived for the fight. A crowd of sweaty, shirtless men surrounds two brawlers going head to head. Brothers in blood. Our passion was smashing heads. But urban living had no room for our breed of champion.
Nice.
Police flood in and break up the fight. Outside the city, nighttime, the fighter stands beside his buddy. He leans over an edge, looking down on the city skyline. With a cigarette in his mouth, he struggles to ignite a lighter, flicking it to no avail. Cops are onto us. Underground fighting is dead. So we took up arms, and we punched our way out. Way out! The fighter looks to his friend. He looks at the city skyline. He gets an idea. Who said the fight has to be underground? What do you mean? The fighter pulls a cord. A flame shoots down from above. Lighting the cigarette in his mouth, the camera pulls out to reveal they're in a hot air balloon. Fast food joint. Fighter and several other tough guys sit around a table. A fight in the sky. No man's land, no man's rules. Outside a grocery store parking lot, a mother walks away from a car with her kids. A man falls from the sky and crashes onto her car. She runs toward a nearby police officer. Officer, officer, Another man falls and smashes onto the police officer. He is dead. She looks up to the sky and screams. Outside in the field, daytime, the fighter suits up with a parachute and a backpack. He lowers goggles over his eyes. He pumps furiously on an air pump. And suddenly, two giant red balloons appear from his backpack. The balloons yank him up into the sky. He joins an airborne army of competitors. There are so many, it looks like a reverse D-Day invasion of combatants shooting up into the sky. Miles above the clouds, the fighter flaps his arms and charges at an enemy. He grabs him from behind and snaps his neck. Two enemies speed toward the fighter, and he deftly dodges out of the way. They collide and become wrapped in each other's cords. They are decapitated. A huge, muscle-bound enemy charges at the fighter, grabs a nearby bird. The fighter grabs a nearby bird. He hurls it straight through the guy's heart. Three enemies surround the fighter, close in on him. It's all over until the fighter kicks his heels together. Blades pop out of his shoes. He tornado kicks all of their balloons, sending them down to their deaths. The fighter wipes their blood from his eyes. My name is Brad, Loon Man. I fight, I fly, you die. Lightning strikes through the clouds. Behind the fighter, the clouds turn blood red and form the title, Balloon Fight.
Wow. That was like the whole.
A guy laughs at Brad. So Brad, you think you got the balloons for this? Brad chuckles. Suddenly he grabs the guy's beer from his hands, pumps an air pump. Out pop two balloons. He shoots up through the ceiling and escapes into the sky. Motherfucker! Guy 2 and his cronies inflate their balloons and follow him up into the clouds. Cut. The end.